Okay, so that's a good start. I had to restart my PC because everything froze up, like completely stopped responding, and like the game was being chunky. I don't know what's going on. I have my task manager open on a side screen to keep an eye on things currently, but everything should be running fine. Should be running fine. If I get another crash like that though, I probably am going to call it for today, if I am going to be honest, because I'm not having a repeat of the night before. Like everything stopped working. My OBS stopped connecting to stream. My like now it's running better. I wonder what was causing it. I wonder what was doing it. What was the culprit? Yeah, now it's working fine. We'll get some credits, refresh, because none of these are good. That's good. That's really good. We'll do another one. That's also very good. No more credits. Got it. Right, I have an outpost quest to do. Over here. Let's go check it out. Power plateau. We're gonna go over here, teleport. And yeah, we'll get this done and out of the way. I still need to upgrade my power plants. Hello, Crow.
Ah, my friends from Anfield. You're here.
We received your message and came to check on the geological probe's progress. But the entire worksite appears somewhat disorganized.
That's primarily because probe construction is just one step away from completion. However, we have yet to verify the parameter set and data samples of the surveillance unit. The entire
English, please.
crew is exhausted by the task.
What about Dean and Clavel?
They started arguing first.
Again?
People got them to cool off before moving on with their jobs.
I knew it.
The two boys learned nothing from their experiences and made a fool of themselves. They deserve it.
Nevertheless, we should try to fix the problems with our surveillance unit.
I think they should
Don't
be
worry,
fired at that
Supervisor.
point.
If the siege gets out of control, I'll step in and get it fixed. But now, I don't intend to interfere or help them out of their mess.
Yep, me same.
So, you actually know how to get everything done. Then, why would you just sit around and let them mess things up?
I actually want to let them achieve spectacular success on their own. But look at them. Can they pull it off? My generation was built different. Some of us got back from the front lines to walk floors that had no materials.
My generation was
We
different.
ended up making our own equipment by taking parts of the lathe.
Back in
This
my day.
generation has a serious
my
problem.
lord.
They bicker and complain.
Suddenly
They
don't
know
like
how to
Crow.
work as a team. Worse, they strut around with a sense of useless pride. I would have taken care of this on my own if I were younger. I wouldn't even need two inept fools of apprentices to take care of this job.
The way you said that really sounds like a Sherfu we had in Tanjan Hall.
But they'll be running Valley 4 one day. This disaster really changed me as well.
I'd get new
Young
apprentices.
people like you will be running the show.
I
We
suppose
even
that's a lot of
changed
time
the
commitment.
recorder. No matter how hard we try, I guess it's time to pass on the baton.
The young people you're talking about.
The apprentices may have plenty of issues, but they're gifted in their own right. That said, they must learn to solve problems on their own. If another disaster like the last one strikes again, they'll have no one to count on.
I hope they will appreciate all the work you've put in for them.
Them? Appreciate my work? Well, just sit around. They'll be crying for help soon enough. They neglected too many details. The first activation of the probe will involve a certain degree of danger. But I didn't remind them this time.
Aren't you worried about accidents?
Don't worry. I won't risk this if human safety is involved. Since the admin is with us, we can afford to wait before giving them help. Let them have a taste of their mistakes and learn from it.
Fine. I understand what you're trying to do.
Okay. Help the apprentices with their problems. Again, I'm really getting tired of these two. Like, actually getting annoyed. Oh my gosh, game please. It's the game this time. Thank you. Okay, we'll claim that. Get out of there. Look closely up front. Good stuff. I must have already gotten it. Yeah, I don't care about you two anymore. I'm basically just doing their job. Nope. Yep. Oh, hey, something to kill.
Trusted me. No attempt to back your demand. Crystallize. Get crushed. Take this. A textbook maneuver. Purity grants truth. Let me help. You shall be banished.
I'm starting to figure out the rhythm of that team. Gather some resources from over there. Skip that again. Oh, look, more.
Ever seen this? Desperation monster. Face your enemy. You gods, formation. No second chance. Take this.
Watch out, get back!
One fist. Right? Quick. Face your enemy.
Once known, be dead.
We made another step forward, Enfielders. Now that's what I call a real fight.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Okay. No, that's daily. It's that. I should I really should get some zip lines going around. But I don't know. I've never. I guess the zip lines gave me a bad taste in my mouth. Plus, it's so pretty. The game is so pretty.
Wow, this actually looks super impressive. You two turned out to be pretty professional at this.
We wouldn't have been in that mess if we'd had proper samples. What? You're the one who messed up the parameters.
You both messed up. Shut up.
The environment of the samples might change, and I could totally fix the parameter issues on my own. And you're blaming me? I was the one who helped you churn out those parameters. Well, you promised that you'd find some proper samples. In the end, it was my replacements that solved the crisis. Why are you...
Hold on, what's happening? The geological probe isn't doing anything.
What? Let me see. What by Talos is wrong this time?
This isn't supposed to happen. Strange. Why? How?
Endman?
Enough! Both of you! Can't believe you're still asking others to take care of your problems!
Professor Crow, it wasn't like that.
Yes, it was exactly like that.
Done explaining already, Dean? It's been years and you never bothered changing that unruly personality of yours. You're always rushing straight into things without thinking about the consequences. True, you might get rewarded and things work, but the losses are just as great. Consider yourself lucky if you only take property damage, because the way you do things has a chance of inflicting serious injuries. You can't bear the losses. No one can. You gotta learn how to smash the brakes before you actually hurt somebody.
You're right, Professor.
And you, don't just stand there and gawk.
I'm sorry.
There are times when Dean is actually right. You gotta take a bold step forward in scientific research. You can't make a progress by dancing around in circles. No one can predict what we'll be looking at in the future, and no one can solve everything with the same old ways. Be cautious when you need it, but when you need to be bold,
I
do
see
not
why there's
hesitate.
two of them now.
Windows of opportunity can disappear in an instant.
I've learned my lesson.
I appointed the two of you to lead the geological probe construction project because I want you to help each other out. You two should be covering for each other's deficiencies. Alone, you might slip, but together, you should be able to figure it out. I thought you learned something from the
But they're
disaster.
so
What did I
polarly
say?
opposite in the
Boys
ideals and
who
how to
won't stop
approach
bickering,
things.
Who go running off to the Endman for help. This is the final stage, and you still want others to clean up your mess. How am I supposed to let you lead the reconstruction of Valley 4?
Professor Crow.
You're lucky. You still got me and the Endman around to sort out your bloody mistakes. But what about next time? If you run into another disaster of this scale, who are you going to turn to? I've submitted applications to assign you to the Originium power plant. You'll be taking over my job and that of old Daniels. No one will be around to help you, and you won't be getting any lessons from anyone.
Wait, Professor Crow, what about you?
We can't do without you, Professor Crow.
Just look at your sorry lot. How am I supposed to hand over the mission of rebuilding Valley 4? I only have 6 more years to go.
Hey Daisy, how you
Don't let me
doing?
get
Welcome
you
to the
stirring
stream
up
stream.
trouble
How about
again.
you be?
But... Okay.
We'll make full use of these 6 years.
The thumbs up.
There's still the final step for
Where's the
constructing
PNG?
the geological probe. The crew really worked hard for this.
That's a good
Don't keep
question.
them waiting.
Oh! Yeah, no, wait, it's in the top left. Can't you see me? Hello? Hi! I'd be waving if my... Oh, I got you. Hi, how are you doing? Give me a second here.
Wow, it's moving.
I had some technical difficulties earlier. Thanks for asking. I'm having a Monday.
Speed up the healing of the local ecology.
I'm
really
having a
looking forward to seeing this
Monday.
place restored to its former glory. When we first arrived at the power plateau, the place was
Daisy,
already
remind me, have you played Enfield
That's a real
before?
shame. The plateau used to be a scenic location.
Don't worry. We'll do our best and make the plateau more beautiful than ever before.
With time, the land will slowly rejuvenate and remediate itself.
The computer freezing up and having to force restart
Crow,
midstream
how do you think
issues.
Valley 4 might change in the future?
How do I think? If these young people are in charge, the future looks bleak. But no matter what happens, it's the youths who'll be building the future. I myself want to see Valley 4 getting better. If the people in the valley live stable and secure lives, that'd be good enough for me.
Perhaps it won't be long before these young people start to impress you. Right, Professor?
I reckon it came out recently. Am I right? Yes. Yes, it came. Absolutely. Yeah, it came out at the beginning of this month. I think it's approaching its. Oh my lord, where'd my OBS missing? No! Ah! Everything's dying! Everything's breaking! Alert! 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 Oh, anyways, absolutely. I'm also thinking about starting up some Stardew Valley on the stream too. But I was going to ask my community about that one.
Will be decided by you, Anfielders.
What'd I do? Stardew is a good one as well. I've been enjoying it. It's really cozy. Where's the community? They're probably lurking or haven't gotten notification. I just got back from like a week-long break. So silence. Oh, the community on my Discord. I have a Discord now. But yeah, I usually do a lot of communicating on my Discord primarily about that sort of stuff now, so that I can see what to stream ahead of time. Depends on the stream. Why do you ask? It's a little bit of a tidbit that's kind of a personal question for some certain streamers. As weird as that sounds, I mean, I've got over 1,000 followers on Twitch. So I've got a decent following. But yeah, a lot of my community is either in the Discord, but I also got back from a week of non-streaming straight. It's going to be a little quieter because of the lack of consistency in that area. I'm aware. Yes, I'm aware. Let's see here. Let's do the dailies. Oh, Wuling. I have to go there. But regardless, I've been thinking of starting Stardew Valley, but it's also very different from my usual content, so I'm a little concerned. That's totally fine. But yeah, for future reference with other streamers, a lot of streamers don't like talking about their average viewer rates. It's the equivalent of... How do I explain it? I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to compare it. You never heard anyone that from anyone, not gonna lie? Yeah, it's from what I know about my streamer friends, it's kind of a personal topic. Unless you're like really good friends with the person. That and income. Where am I going? Hello? Ah, down here. Okay. Okay, daily's done. But yes, you haven't played Enfield yet. Are you planning to?
What's this?
Huh, I saw something interesting.
Take this.
Oh, that's interesting. Wait.
Take this.
Okay. What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? Let's see here. Claim all. Okay. What other quests do we have on the list today? Meet the new agent. Complete the Aberrant Exploration 3. Oh. I don't know how to do that. Okay. Meet up with Argo. Let's go talk to Argo. Honestly, I do. I want to play Enfield, but almost try because of my work. Honestly, dude, I do streaming the old days, quit because of my work, and still have a decent, loyal community here still in touch with me. I do work as a freelancer. Ah, okay. Freelancer doing what?
War is never about blood.
To me.
Give me a shout anytime. You shall be banished. Never return mine to him. Crystallize. Awesome. Take this. Take this.
Guess which hand will crush you?
I did, yes.
What's this? Take this.
Strikes quick!
Sounds kind of similar. I have seen this before on many streams.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Seen what before?
War is never about glory.
Ever seen this? What's this? Teach me! No second chance.
I didn't mean to do that! Uh-oh. Okay. No, it's not. I drew this myself.
What's this? Ever seen this? Much better now. Face your Gotcha.
An easy victory.
Okay.
Purity grants truth. Crystallize. Take that was incredible. Fired up.
Commendable.
Now that's what I call a real fight.
And sure. Because I've been wanting some combat.
Let me help. Ever seen this? Face your ass. Much better now. Take him out.
The results speak for themselves.
Rest in peace. Yeah, no, my model is not reused.
What do you mean there's a lack of evidence?
I drew it myself, so it would be impossible that you had seen other people have it.
I don't know what I'll do.
Listen,
Hello?
everyone. Professor Crow asked
Who you?
Enfield to support this investigation to help us reveal the truth. We managed to detain 3 suspects with the Endmen's help. We have secured some evidence, but not enough to condemn anyone yet. We have to follow UWST procedures carefully.
Those people, they got involved with outsiders and sold off our supplies to fill their purses. They betrayed the United Workers.
I understand. We all want the traitors to be severely punished.
Oh yeah, the
Cursed
traitor thing.
trials and vigilantism are not justice. Our departed crewmates will not find rest in that.
Keep your philosophies to yourself. None of my people departed in peace. When they attacked us, not a single member of my team abandoned their post. Remember Mark? He just got engaged 3 months ago. His fiancée is still waiting at Triglava, hoping for news about him. But I just couldn't... Yuri, Ivan, Anna, everyone I ever led. I must secure justice for their souls.
That's right! Death to the traitors! Don't you dare let them get away with it! They must face justice!
You're the ones!
Shauna, calm down.
Enman, I must avenge them! I took an oath!
There will be no vengeance before we reveal the truth.
You believe in me? But I don't know who to believe in anymore.
Then please, have faith in me.
If that's what you say, I trust you.
That's all
The
it
truth
took?
And vengeance. Those are the only things I want.
Communication support is working around the clock to decrypt the call contents. But things aren't going smoothly for them.
Okay. We'll take a look at what they're doing.
That's all it took to convince them?
You know, I've seen other Hongshan swordmancers. Everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well, Hongshan swordmancy focuses on the will, not the form. Being one with the blade is far more important than drilling a move over and over.
We got the device, Endman. Our crewmates will attempt to synchronize restoration of the call contents.
Okay. Time to do more repair minigame. Oh. No. No. I don't even know where to start on this thing. Like, this is so open. Nope. That wouldn't work. Does not help in the slightest. That does not help. Okay. Huh? What the? Okay. No, because then that needs to go there. That there and that there. Okay. That is so... How are we supposed to... Okay, I'm dumb. I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay, where am I going? Over there? Yeah, teleport over here would be fine. Whee!
Ever seen this? Face your ass.
Show's over. The results speak for...
Georgie, I thought you'd washed your hands of this after that last deal.
I'm a little short again.
Your voice quakes when you lie. This is no exception. I have a feeling you brought company.
What? No, I didn't.
Come out now, my tunneling nidworm!
Oh, hi.
Purity grants truth. You shall be banished.
Trust it.
Once known, be dead. Stop! Yay! That's some perfect teamwork.
Gotcha. Purity grants truth. What? Let me help. Ever seen this? Face your ass.
All your percent.
Much better now.
Okay.
Standing there. No rush.
This is the purchase manifest. The goods listed on it basically match the supplies Georgie lost.
So, he wasn't lying. He did sell these supplies to the go-between.
Oh,
Tell us, Even my tunneling midworm is no match for you.
Are you the only buyer of Georgie's supplies?
I thought you seized the manifest. It's got everything about my incoming shipments.
I don't have time nor patience for a nice convo woman. Tell me what you know, or this piece of iron won't go easy on you.
Hold on. Calm down. You want to know who the Landbreakers liaison is, right? It's Archum, someone in your trucking crew. His brother joined the Bone Crushers several years ago.
What?
Calm down, Shauna. We need better evidence.
How? That's a
I got picture
confession.
of Archum meeting his brother here. Archum is the most senior trucker in Valley 4. He's literally the walking map of your trucking.
That's a literal confession.
I had to do plenty of homework to get in touch with him for my business. I finally snapped a photo of him talking with the LBs. One of those pipe faces called him brother. Now, there's no need to doubt the authenticity of this photo. I was planning to use it to coerce him into backing my business. A fake photo would never work.
Enough! I'm gonna settle my scores with him. As for you, count yourself lucky I decided to let you live. Sec B will determine your fate.
Up we go. Wait, where am I going? Ah, over there. No, we want to go here. Let's see here.
Neck straight, shoulders relaxed, chest in, hips loose, legs firm. Here goes. Shoot, shoot! I'm busy!
I wish there was more. I suppose this is the forever issue with being a consumer, is that you always wish there was more. Always more. Where navigating these indoor things always.
Shauna? What are you...
Shut your trap! Take a good look at this. Is this your brother? What did you tell him?
What are you talking about?
Talking about the unexpected, fool. Your own brother turns out to be a breaker. So quit playing dumb. We already have the testimonies and hard evidence.
You're right. I have a younger brother, Florian. He disappeared for several years. But I didn't expect to meet him again under such circumstances. I'll also admit that I met him in private. He's changed into a bloodthirsty extremist who can't stop rambling about that boss of his. I tried to persuade him to leave the Landbreakers. I even said I could help him return to the syndicates. But he refused to listen.
So you admit that you met and talked to him. You're the one who betrayed our intel to them.
No, I didn't leak anything.
Enough! I've tolerated you for too long. You're the only suspect.
Tolerated?
No one else could have sold UWST intel to the enemy.
Put up with you.
Someone, stop
Okay.
her! Hold it.
Do it. Florian.
It's the same.
He's buried under the transfer station. The place where you found me.
He's already dead?
There were only the two of us when we last met. Florian wanted to smash my knees and hand me over to his boss. He said his breaker friends were suspicious of his loyalty to the clan. They thought he wanted out and planned to return to the UWST with me. So he had to prove himself to the boss. We had a hell of a fight.
I remember seizing that blade of his. I just wanted Florian to be back with the crew.
The Bonebreakers wouldn't listen to a murderer of their own kind. It's never black and white.
Endman, the Security Bureau agents are here.
Shame. We were pretty close to the truth.
You've done more than was expected of you, Administrator. I'll submit every piece of evidence and investigation records to the Security Bureau. They will take over this case and find out what really happened. Valley 4 has already lost too much. We cannot afford to let trust become another casualty. After all this time, I'm just thankful that you're here with us.
Okay. Open Shauna's message. Also, do I? Okay. So, where am I going? Ah. I'm guessing this isn't over yet.
Where should we go next?
You're here, Hinman.
I'm sorry. We failed to deliver you the truth.
It isn't your fault. The truth never reveals itself that easily. I asked to meet you here for a simple reason. I just wanted to say thank you in person. You kept your cool and trusted in me. Without you, I might have made a terrible mistake, from which there would have been no turning back.
You thanked me already. Once is enough.
And I still remember that time at the Valley Pass. You showed up in the nick of time. I thought my crewmates and I had already been left behind. But Mark and the others, they weren't so lucky. Sometimes, when I shut my eyes, I see their faces. It feels as though nothing has changed. They are so close, calling me their captain, but when I try to reach out to them... And there's one more thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm leaving the valley.
What? Why? Where are you going?
The Security Bureau is hiring. I've submitted my application. I don't care how many years it takes. I'll find that traitor. I'm doing this for one reason only. For my crew, who will never be coming back.
Good luck.
When that day comes, you'll be the first to know. Farewell, Administrator.
Okay. I'm gonna do something stupid. Let's see here. Events. We'll go to the Forsaken Lands. Okay, which one would be the easiest to do? Okay, that's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. I think this one is just going to be the easiest. I have to be on point with dodges, though.
Finally got an assignment for me?
I have to be on point.
Enfield won't stop progressing.
On point with dodges.
maneuver.
What's this? All units incoming!
Okay, one down. Not road button.
Might see. Attack!
I have become wrath!
No second chance.
Once known, be dead.
That's really a strategy.
Gosh dang it. If I had some healing. If I had some healing. Was that enough? It was. Oh, it was enough. Wait, what? Challenge any inorganic construction just 5 times. Challenge inorganic mode 1 time. Wait, I thought I cleared this. Oh, I see. These ones are easier, so I should be able to clear this. I should be able to get through this. Hey, Daisy! Why the name change?
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed.
I'm with you.
All units incoming!
That move of yours was incredible.
Done the attack! Take this!
Nope. 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 I hate that move. Okay, it's better than just to get out of that.
Shows over. At my command.
Evil shall face karmic justice!
Oh, that's bad.
How would you do that? Please teach me! Watch this!
Oh, that's very bad. Gosh dang it. Ah! Ow. Ow. So that's 3. It's only 1? Only 1. Manipulate the environment and make tactical decisions. We'll try this one
Break camp on
real quick.
Time to fight.
Engage.
That's half my HP bar. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this one again because I'm pretty sure I can clear it.
My laces are untied. Wait, Edmund's coming. The tent.
Okay. Try this one more time. I should be doing story. I should be doing story.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed.
They can't handle my lance.
Your end awaits.
Gosh dang it. I got greedy! I got greedy!
In
No,
position
wrong
and standing
one.
by.
bases are in.
Last try, I swear. This will be the end. This will be the last one.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed.
I'm with you.
Didn't break it in time. Got greedy. It's rough without a healer. It is rough without a healer. I got it down to like halfway though. I got it down to halfway.
Enfield won't stop progressing.
Admin, finally.
If I upgrade my weapon. Shit. We go again. What up, what up, what up? Hey, Grace, how you doing?
War is never about mercy.
I'm with you.
How you doing? Welcome to the Shrimp Strap. Is this your first time here? Break that. Yeah, first time? Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh my lord. Welcome to the Shrimp Strap. I hope. Hold on a second. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me welcome you properly. Let me give you a warm welcome. Do I see a Magilu emote? Do I see Magilu? Oh my lord, do we have a Tales of Berseria fan in chat? That makes me so happy. Berseria is like one of my favorite games. Regardless, sorry. Welcome to the Shrimp Shrimp. I hope you're having an amazing day. In case you're unaware, my name is Sunarkalon. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch, probably focused on action games, fighting games, RPGs, a little bit of art, music, and voice acting mixed in on the side. I'm a community-based streamer, probably focused on my chat, because what we do here is mainly Let's Plays, as in let's play together, because there is nothing more special than hanging out with friends. I hope that is all right with you. How did you come across me? How did you find me? I want to hear all about you. I want to hear all about you.
Harming raid defenses.
Keenan! Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing today? How might you be? Hi! We're struggling with the endgame mode here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this Daisy Jackson person is a bot, so I am banning... No, not timeout. I want to ban you. We are banning them entirely. Yeah. Keenan, how you doing? Still playing some Mario Galaxy? How is Mario treating you? I am struggling.
Ready to break camp on command.
This... Oh, did I pick the wrong one? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. How's Mario Galaxy treating you? Thank you so much for this type of welcome. You're very welcome. How did you come? Who's Daisy? A person that popped in my chat earlier. They were talking like, okay, I might have a ban, a rule of no asking about my PNG model and no self like advertising.
Enfield won't stop.
No advertising like your like Twitch business or whatever it is, because there's so many bots that come in and I'm 90% sure, but I can't ban them.
Leave it to me.
How would you do that? Please teach me.
It's getting to the point that me being suspect of them is enough for me to go, yeah, you're gone. Because there's so many of them. Okay, okay. But yeah, Grace, how did you find me?
No second chance.
You got formation.
Okay, good, broken.
Yes, which handle crush.
Okay, okay, halfway dead, but so am I. Meow. Okay, just focus on dodging. Okay. Oh! Oh no! There we go. Randomly, I'm home today because I'm not feeling well, and I don't have the mood to play the game, so I think I will enjoy a random stream and have fun. Well, welcome! Oh, that makes me happy! That makes me so happy! Oh my! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to start it. I meant to. Well, well, sorry. Let me rephrase that. I'm not happy you're sick. That part, not a fan of. Cybernetics, welcome.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Well, thank you so much for the Valerino. I appreciate it. Cybernetics, welcome to the stream. How might you be? Here's a follow for you. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. You didn't answer my question. Are you a Tales of Berseria fan? Out of curiosity. Out of the deepest abyss.
Enfield
that is
won't stop
my
progressing.
curiosity. Are you a Tales of Berseria fan?
I've readied the prospecting tools, Professor.
Tunar, I restarted Arknights again. Sedate me, please. Why would you start it again? Why is that a... Why are you starting it again? No, because I'm new in a gacha.
War is never
Because I
about
am new
mercy.
in a gacha. What gachas are you playing? Okay, so my rotation changes slightly.
Your end awaits.
No! Genshin and Enfield? What do you think of Enfield? Oh, okay. No. To be fair, I was free to play, so no harm done. Listen, I'm not free to play.
He's hot!
Listen, I'm not free. I am not free. I was mad for picking meta over happiness. What did you pick? Oh. Wuwa has my wallet by the neck. Same. Same. Same though. Same though. Same though. That is all I'm gonna say. I need to get stronger. I need to upgrade my account, but to do that, I need to do side quests.
Take this!
To do that, I need to do side quests. By the way, why don't you use a gaming screen? What do you mean gaming screen? Let's see here. Oh, am I about to level up the valley? I am not. Okay. That's fine. That I did level up. I picked last right and spent a ton of precious beginner currency on Gilberta just to keep up with the meta, but that I just realized I don't care about. I went Genshin lock-in in this game when I really don't have to. No, you don't. Depends. What's a gaming screen? Can you describe it? Because I don't really like links. As I said about the bot thing, I want to avoid potential like bot interactions. So if it is I will say before you do, if it is advertising your services in any way, that is a good way to get yourself banned really quick. everyone is not a bot. That is not true. There are definitely quite a few bots that pop in. I want to make a joke, but I won't. Go ahead, Nan. something dead internet theory. Huh? Dead internet theory. Explain. Explain. Hi, Trippo! I never said everyone is a bot.
Edmund, you're here.
But I did say that the moment I theorize that you are, it's probably a good way to get banned. Because bots come in advertising services or change of streaming and... Oh, Cyber Nan. But Nan, we love you. Out of curiosity, who did you pick, Nan, on your reroll? Did something happen?
I tried using the signal receiver to search for the equipment of our 3 missing crewmates. I made plenty of attempts and entered all the identifying
But yeah,
codes
what
I
do
could
you
think
mean
of.
by a gaming screen?
I found nothing.
What do you mean by a gaming screen? Huh? Who did you pick that people will yell at you for? It was... You did your best. Live, laugh, Odelia. Oh.
You don't need to comfort me.
But... Long live Dolly.
I see a signal.
Give me all the Ardelia
Why
cards.
did it disappear?
I saw it too.
As long
It was
as
a
you're
flash
happy. That
Location
does
should
hurt
be
me.
somewhere around the
That-
mountain path.
Let's get the signal data and give it to Fiona. Okay, let's do prosthetic. A archive. We'll do that. A game screen is a visual player that appears on top of your game screen. While playing, it adds extra information or tools without closing or minimizing the game. How is that different than what I have now? Huh? Okay. Huh? Hold on a second. I don't know what you're talking about. Because I do have an overlay.
They're still alive. Somewhere around where the Landbreakers are still active.
Wait, is the most dangerous place actually the safest place?
We should quickly inform Nothman of our finding.
That's not good. Having the most dangerous place be the safest place is not the best feeling. Wait, what? What can it? Oh, I should save those. Yeah, I did, and I just found things on Google, like, yeah. Either way, changing topic.
Nothman!
We're moving on. There's something we need to discuss with you now.
Edmund,
Sounds like my kitchen. Sounds right.
my resignation.
How are you liking Enfield,
No
man?
longer the monitor of this site.
Huh? Why? That's so sudden. Why
Also,
All the things I've
Drepo,
been
question:
through,
do you
realized I'm not
have
cut out for this
Stardew
job.
Valley on Steam?
Screwed up everything more than once.
Here's the question,
no one
Nan.
around to help me.
Wuthering Waves or
Until the committee
Enfield?
names a new site monitor, we'll be relying on Mr. Dupin to manage this place in the interim.
Nothman, my boy. You...
It's my decision alone. Anyway, Edmund, there was something important you wanted to say?
Okay, yeah, I figured. I know there's cross-platform, but you know the next part. Yeah, okay, are we excited for Luke this week? Are we excited for Luke this week? US 6th, Amy! What? I regret nothing! Ah, that hurts me! Let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. I'm glad you're happy. Pink. I want to know what Kiri says about this. I found key intel about the 3 missing crewmates.
What? This can't be. I thought we lost the signals back there. But it's been such a long time. If they were still alive in Valley 4, why couldn't we find any traces of them?
They might have severed their own signals a while ago.
They seem to be hiding near the Landbreaker lair. The raiders haven't found them because they are not obvious targets.
But yes, Amyth is one of my favorite characters right now.
I know I lack confidence.
Imyth,
as well
sorry.
as actual skills. And it's true that I probably botched up a few jobs. But severing their signals so they wouldn't slow us down? Rameld, Olga, and Pavel. How could they do that? Who gave
We
them
might have to
permission
test that
make
out.
Such a sacrifice.
We
I'm
might
not
have to
okay
test
with
that out,
this.
Trepo.
Their actions are irresponsible and go against their personal well-being. In any case, I must take full blame for this. The fault is totally mine, but those 3 are 3 fine crewmates. Endman, please, I need your help. I must find them. Those 3 blight-brained fools really got us all worked up. Once they come back, I'll monitor them all to hell. I'll get them to copy the UWST Valley 4 emergency manual 1,000 times.
Yeah, that's right. These 3 damn fools got us all worried for ages. We gotta drag them back and teach them a real lesson. Well, give them toilet duty for a month.
That's right. Let's drag those little brats back home.
Count me in.
Give the orders, Nothman. The crew will find them.
Okay, we're gonna go about 20 more minutes before taking a break. Skipping. Nope. Nope. 가츠카라요. 가츠카라요. 난다요. 하레와 어레와 너 just random gibberish of Japanese with no instance because that's the words I remember.
Amplifier Unit 1 activated. Signal receiver power is approaching 75% of threshold. Roger that. We're all set and ready. Amplifier Unit 2 activated. Signal receiver power is approaching 80% of threshold. Prep work is done here. We're ready to go anytime.
Okay, let's see here. We're gonna go team.
Let me see. Where should I be gathering my data this time?
Where's the target at? Oh, my bad, Endman. Just a bit of pre-battle practice.
Because we've done remote, remember Trip? We've done remote play together streams. With Tales of Arise with you, me, and Wes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Wait, did I just solve it? Nope. Oh. I'm done. I'm dumb.
Amplifier Unit 3 activated. 82%. Come on. Roger. Amplifier Unit 4 is good to go. All the amplifiers are online. Good job, people. Endman, we can now initiate the search. Let's mark out their location.
I know, just worth mentioning. Okay. Yeah, my internet should be good enough that I can handle that.
Verifying switch. Initiating signal trace.
Nothing so far. No relevant signals have been picking up on the control panel.
No need to jump to conclusions.
Are you excited for Luke at least?
Still growing. We're already getting a signal response. Unlock all power limits for all devices. Give me a fully powered signal trace. We're zeroing in on the location. The signal is getting stronger, but we don't have a lock-on yet. Can we still increase the power?
Power output is already approaching the threshold.
Guess we can't fuss
He's
over that
handsome.
Right now. Set power to max. 3, 2,
1.
We did it! We found the signal coordinates. It's the final section of the mountain path leading to the origin load spring.
Let's go. Oh, it's just right there. It's just right there. Man, after Luke though, I am going into heavy saving mode. This is why you look where you walk, kids.
Danger up ahead. That move of yours was incredible.
I want to start being able to grab gold gear.
Ever seen
show's over. Gotcha!
That was a little too close. Quick, tend to the wounded.
Same here. I'm dissatisfied with my odds, so I'm gonna hold on until the depths want to torment me again. Torment you emotionally?
Let me handle this.
The emotional damage?
Someone's coming.
Oh, that's fair.
Nothman, my boy! We found him!
Northman, it's actually you.
Ramel. Olga. Pavel. Everyone's here. And alive.
How? How could you risk your lives like that? The UW never leaves anyone behind. Do you know how many crewmates felt betrayed by your actions?
Slow down, Nothman. And take it easy, would you? Olga's injuries haven't fully. We could barely walk, and we'd end up slowing everyone down. You saw all the blight gushing out of nowhere. If you'd taken us with you, no one would have made it out. When we finally decided to stop, we cut our signals and prepared to
Yeah, it's the power that I'm struggling with right now. I haven't even started exploring Wuling.
We eventually recovered enough strength to move again and found this trail that led us here.
Okay, Nan.
I guess fate
Question
wants
for
us to
you.
live.
But how could you just cut the signal like that?
Well, if we hadn't cut our signals when the Blight Flood was upon us, what would you have done?
Top 3 gotchas in your opinion, go.
You probably would try to take us along no matter the cost.
And in order.
But if the crew had to carry us, everyone would have been overtaken and swallowed by the Blight. It would be too cruel and devastating for you. It's a choice that none of us wants you to make. I know you joined the emergency committee during the
PGR.
disaster. It was also your first
Really?
real trial. You're too kind. The mission from your superiors and those ordering your superiors, and even the
I am yet to try PGR.
It was never about.
I love that there is no Hoyo games on that
It's
list,
about
by the way.
saving as many lives as possible. Oh.
It just shows how
By the
far
way,
Hoyo has
how
fallen,
fares the
right?
main crew?
The refuge point is complete. Young Northman got everyone settled in. And he even managed to get in touch with Anfield.
The toughest times are now behind us.
Seems like we made the right choice.
No! You're just bending the facts. Stop treating me like a kid. Look, Pavel, I found you. So I did end up saving everyone.
Oh no.
No one.
There's a
has
reason I
to be
boycott Hoyo
sacrificed.
games. I don't play them. I log on when they give a free unit, and that's about it.
You found us. Thank you, Northman. I mean it. You're incredible.
Thanks, Captain.
Thank you.
All right, crew. It's time to go home. Mr. Dupin, can you cook something nice for them? Some hot food will help them recover.
Give me a second, and I want to go on a little bit of a rant.
Rights. You'll each be copying the emergency manual 1,000 times by hand.
Okay. Leveling up the base. That was a quick, easy quest. Mission complete. Okay, so actual rant, and this isn't about Hoyo games in general. This is about gachas, and this isn't about Hoyo games. This is about gachas in general. I hate gacha communities. The reason why, and this might be a hot take, you can't criticize any gacha game, not without getting a literal army of backlash going against you. If you really like something, if you really want to succeed, you toss out criticism. You say when something's doing good, and you say when something's going bad. It is all right to say, no, I don't like this. This was a bad choice about your favorite game. Because guess what? If the developers see that and see enough people not playing their game, they change. And a good example of that is actually with Withering Waves and Genshin. A lot of people were quitting Genshin Impact and going to Withering Waves. So what did Genshin Impact do? They finally implemented the quality of lives that people have been begging for years. Competition and dissatisfaction makes the developer improve. It is all right to say about your favorite game, this was a bad choice, don't do this again, and still perfectly love the game. Or, I would like to see them improve here. It is perfectly good. In fact, that helps your favorite game succeed and thrive. Now, Genshin isn't even competitive with the other Hoyo games. That's true. And also, a lot of the Hoyo games, if not all of the Hoyo games, are very far behind the competition in terms of what they give away and quality of life. Hoyo games have fallen so far behind because the Hoyo themselves don't need to put effort into their thing because they've got the most shilly community on the internet. They have got the community that will basically praise them the loudest for doing the bare minimum. And that is not okay. That is not good. That does not help the game succeed or thrive in the long run. Like, I have vocalized where I think the spending event in Withering Waves is bad. I still think it's really bad. I still think there is no, like, the spending event is incredibly predatory and I actively despise it. But I say that because I love Withering Waves. Withering Waves is by far my favorite gacha right now, and playing through this and playing through Withering Waves helped me solidify that. But it's okay for me to say I don't like this when a developer does something I don't like. Having a dialogue with the developer and the consumer helps the game thrive. I don't know. I hate that there are many things I hate about the gacha community, and the biggest thing is that you can't criticize your favorite gacha game at all. Oh, HSR sending event is by far worse than Withering Waves', but just because it's worse doesn't make it bad, right? Doesn't make it good. And bro, I was a whole whale. I am worried about ZZZ's future, just because of like a pattern with Hoyo, and I'll go on break here in a second after I after I talk about this a little bit more. There's a pattern with Hoyo. I don't know if you've noticed. They start out really good to essentially lure players in. Once they feel like they've got a solid player base and a solid amount of income, they basically start treating the game like a product and less like a game, and they start getting very predatory very quickly. The amount of pulls needed goes up. They start giving less pulls. The newer units become more and more powerful with every single patch. They stop doing quality of life adjustments and things to appease the player base, and that happened with Genshin. Then it went to ZZZ, and now I'm starting to see a very similar thing with... they did this very similar thing with Honkai Star Rail, and now I'm starting to see a very similar thing with ZZZ. I am very concerned that now that people are migrating from the other two Hoyo games, that they're just going to start basically treating ZZZ players. ZZZ was gross too, man. Very disappointing. I hear they're going to they're buffing the older units now, which is a good start, but I'm still very concerned because I don't trust Hoyo. You know what I mean? And I don't like to do tribal. This has nothing to do with tribalism and is everything about checking the company. The funniest part of that, the most other games do the exact opposite. Besides Power Creep, sometimes they get more free-to-play friendly as time goes on. Yeah, exactly. Wuthering Waves is crazy how free-to-play friendly it is right now because of how many pulls you get. I don't think you understand. I went down to bare nothing trying to get Imith and her weapon, and I'm already up to 120 pulls again. Like, Wuthering Waves gives out so many things. So much compared to Hoyo games. And even Arknights Enfield, which has the most predatory gacha on the market right now, I would argue, is still basically more... I know I have a friend that hates this word. More generous than any Hoyo game that has been around longer. I'm nervous about what they're doing with Angels of Illusion. They locked profile decorations behind pulling 3 angels, which I know isn't that big a deal, but it makes me nervous. Yeah, it comes down to gacha is a predatory model to begin with. We don't need it more predatory, right? Like, gacha is already pushing the line. We don't need the game to cater to whales. We need it to cater to free-to-play, low spenders. Because frankly, you're going to make more money off of low spenders than you are going to be whales in the long run, because there's more low spenders than there are going to be whales. At least that's how I see it. That's kind of where I'm at too. Most people, especially with the amount of gachas, I compared like the amount of gachas going on right now to the MMO boom, right? Do you remember that, where there was like 10 MMOs every single month? It's kind of like that right now, but with gachas and such. And like, realistically, people are going to spend money on one gacha and be low to free play spending on another. It's very hard to convert people from spending when they're already spending in something else. What a time to be alive. But yeah, it's the exact same thing, right? Yeah, exactly. These games are gigantic. These games are huge. Now, there is rumor that Wuthering Waves is finally getting something to fix that. But we'll see. That being said, I need to take a little break. I need to get myself some lunch, something to eat before I run out of my lunch and I go on the ramble. I will be back in like 10-15 minutes, hopefully, and we will resume this discussion and Enfield then. Thank you guys so much. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you guys real soon.
to ashes, hope and fear, rise and fall against the mutineers. Dreams like flashes disappear, vaporize into the atmosphere. How can the world be saved? They fight to feed these flames. We'll set the past on fire and rise from the ashes higher. We are empire. Look at what we've done. Everyone's a gun. Got everybody looking like a target. Go and take your aim. Find someone to blame. Funny how you don't know you're the mark yet. Fire away. Get it all. Tonight we are not afraid. This is our destiny. How can the world be saved? They fight to feed these flames. We'll set the past on fire and rise from the ashes higher. We are empire. When all the love is dead and all the light is spent, and it's all cast away and it's all jettisoned, I will be there to rise after the fall. The plans of mice and men have gone to dust again, into oblivion, until the end of earth. We will be there to rise after it all. Empire. One by one, back to Enfield. One by one, over all. We will never born to kneel. One by one, over it all.
I'm back. Guys, I am back with the stream. Guys, how are you guys doing? I got myself a sandwich with some honey turkey, some salad, olives. No, not olives. Sweet pickles, and mustard, and salad dressing. So yeah, I'm feeling energized. I got myself some more coffee. How are you guys doing? How might you be? We're gonna get right back into the game here. We're gonna get right back going in. And very nice. Microwave the chicken pot pie. Ooh. Nan, are you gonna share with the class? You're gonna share, right? You're gonna share. We're gonna share with the class, right? Did you bring enough for everybody? No? Cybernan's urine for the microplastics? It's a big pie, so you're sharing. Good, because I'd have to take it away and give it to you after class if you weren't going to share with everybody. But fair warning, if I'm going to give it to you after class, it might go missing. By the way, has anyone had that before, by the way? Where the teacher's like, did you bring enough for class? No. Then I'm going to have to confiscate it. They confiscate it until supposedly after class, and then they go to give it back and they're like, oh, it's missing. I'm so sorry. I must have misplaced it. Don't you lie. You ate that thing and you know it. You know it. You ate that poor kid's lunch or candy, and now you're trying to find some excuse. Has that happened to anybody? Has that happened to anyone else?
Greetings. You must be the esteemed administrator of Enfield Industries. Pleased to meet you.
The teacher still ate it. Well met.
You don't look very enthusiastic. Please understand that this is a major contract. Is there anything you're concerned with? My name is Alexander, and I work at the business and sales department of Erickson Trading House. This is my business card.
Where did Hartman go?
Hartman? I don't think I've heard about him before.
He was the company representative whom we met yesterday.
What, that actually happened? My esteemed, and unfortunately, you have observant eyes. That man is a scammer. Signing his bogus contract would be a mistake that cannot
apparently
be salvaged.
Teachers. I swear, there are some teachers that just hate kids. Fight me. Did I meet a swindler?
You must have been too busy to keep yourself updated with the latest news. A notorious scammer recently made his way into Valley 4. He's now disguised as a corporate agent and has swindled plenty of honest businesses. Think about it, esteemed Edmund. The Enfield Zipline Suite has not been formally revealed to the market. Only agents most experienced in the transport business would sniff it out, right? I'm not painting your product in a bad light, but Zipline systems are marked with high initial costs. Everyone is cautious, initial bids would tend to be more conservative, unless of course we're talking about a corporate spy who knows everyone else's bottom line. His bid would be
how much you want to bet this guy's the spy?
His only aim is to get your signature on the bogus contract. Anything like a verification key is a total fake. He might even create a shell company just to win your trust. And once you deliver the goods, he disappears with all your money and leaves you with nothing.
Endman.
This hasn't happened to you.
Wait. Did you run into the scammer as well?
Did they scam you too? I don't want to trust anybody. Look,
I've heard
you're a Bleach fan. I love you.
That scammer. People got scammed out of their goods and orders. What is happening to our world? Business is tough enough already. And now a fraud has decided to join the show. People are gonna hold on to their money. It'd be damn near impossible to make a proper deal.
Well met, good sir. I take it that you're in business and sales as well?
Oh, just passing by, you know, just passing by. Heard you talking about.
Have you done this quest before,
so
Nan?
I had to give my 2 cents. Don't take my word for it, though.
Looks like I got left out. Looks like I got left out of the scammer gate.
So, my friend and my fellow negotiator, I'm Hans.
Well met, good sir. I found my people. Your people are scammers? I bet they're both in on it, by the way.
All together. Here's my card. And here's one for you, too.
Like, legitimately, I think they're both in on it. Also, chat.
I really hope we don't have to.
Legit question. If I play Stardew Valley, would you watch it?
Esteemed Enman? I'm not the only one worried about scammers. Now that we have a contract, I suppose we can have it formally signed at your office.
I would! I love Stardew! I just spent like the last few days modding it. It started out as 2 or 3 mods, then turned into like nearly 200. Hold on, I need your update file. I need to update your file.
Inman! I made it in time. Don't sign that contract, Inman. Don't trust this guy, Inman. He's no employee of Ericsson.
How'd I guess?
Well, Alexander. Top sales executive of a big company. Never expected you to steal my identity. How despicable!
He told me you're a scammer.
Wait, what? He called me a scammer? I'll show you. Look, Endman, my leg still carries the wound from yesterday. A criminal cheat wouldn't let his leg get cut up like this, right?
Maybe you and your cronies did it for sympathy points.
All of you,
Why,
frauds.
I'm gonna... Endman, I have my company's handy term right here. I'll show you our list of employees. Nobody in Ericsson is called Alexander.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Huh?
I'll believe you if you show me their social security cards and Nan. Nan.
Fine. If things have come to this, playing this game no longer serves any purpose. I'll just be honest with you, Administrator.
Nan.
I did use a few business tricks to secure a meeting with you.
Uh-huh.
But this is part and parcel for anyone who wants to make the killer deal. Business can be cruel and merciless. Don't let this get to your head, Hartman.
Don't be that person. Don't be the bots that attacked me today. There's nothing normal about identity theft.
I didn't plan to keep you in the dark, esteemed Enman. If things went my way, we would already be seated in your office going over the details of the deal, but Hartman's sudden appearance interrupted my efforts.
Sure.
My sudden appearance? You're the criminal here, Alexander.
I might look like the bad guy now, Administrator, but this isn't as simple as it looks. Perhaps you haven't heard about the situation at Ericsson Trading House? Enman, I'm actually an agent representing Clavis TGCC Trading.
Then why would you come and say that out in the first place?
Professionalism and market share. We are way better than Ericsson, a small timer known for defaulting on their final payments. A contract with Clavis is definitely something you can trust.
Burn him. Ericsson defaulted on the final payments?
Very observant, Enman.
But that's no reason for you to dress up as an Ericsson agent.
Agree!
Don't trust this Alexander. Tons of folks in the TGCC call him the Viper. And Clavis isn't as good as
This is scummy! What tricks are you playing at this time, Alexander?
Well, I must confess that I was desperate. I know the bid from Clavis won't get us into the final round, but I refuse to give up. Rest assured, this is my personal doing and has nothing to do with my company. Consider it my
Then you should be fired on the spot. You're not getting an interview now, you dumb.
I see true potential in this product. That said, you should realize that it's quite revolutionary, and our market may not be ready to embrace it. I've assured my higher-ups that this product will sell. But you know how slowly large companies move? They took too long to decide and missed the window to offer a better bid.
Sir, if that was, that doesn't, identity theft? Trying to con me into signing a contract? No. No. Nuh-uh. No way. Jose. Not happening. The ball's in my court, not his. I don't need anything from this guy. So if I were him, this is what we call a Perlica problem. But no, like if I were him, I would walk away and say, no, you're done. We're not having any negotiations whatsoever.
This is why I decided to approach you under a separate identity. The aim is to get me a chance to approach you about this new opportunity. I'm definitely not a scammer.
That literally, we had multiple bots in the chat today say the exact same thing. Oh, I'm definitely not a bot. Clavis TGCC doesn't sound very friendly.
Every large company does that. Media coverage is designed to generate sensation and influence stock prices. These are just standard fluctuations. It's nothing to worry about.
Standard fluctuations? What about your recent massive layoffs? Are those standard too?
Well, change brings about life. No one survives by sticking to the same
Poses, I tell you. I agree!
This only proves that Clavis is a dynamic company. Clavis is a name you can trust. In any case, we're far better than some financially distressed small-timer trying to cut off loose ends everywhere.
I'll take the small-timer any day over...
We are not financially distressed. We're just changing our corporate focus. A directional adjustment, that's all.
Erickson isn't doing too well,
Well, Endman, don't let this man mislead you. Erickson is small, but your product will be the star of our next season's catalog. Our finances are healthy enough to achieve the expected sales.
Also, I'm gonna point out, any man who uses that much hair gel doesn't care about the environment. And as someone who is trying to pollute the environment with technology and corrupt the local ecosystem, I find that detestable.
Really? I heard Erickson shut down several offices just last week. And for your information, Endman, Clavis has taken over the offices they closed.
Endman, buying out the competition is Clavis's strategy. They even include it in their annual general meetings. I'm guessing Clavis is buying your zipline sales plan just to pave the way for their lousy counterfeit. My company is completely committed to your zipline suite. It is Erickson's golden opportunity to open up a new market.
No one clipped that. All of this was over a zipline? Yes. All of this was over a zipline. Also, no one clip that, please. Please. Maybe we should wrap things up for now.
Well said. On behalf of Clavis TGCC Trading, I shall provide you with a new contract.
No, you won't. Shove that contract right up your...
I've got my own 2 cents. Erickson is a rickety shack, but Clavis isn't any better.
Wait, why are you cutting in like that?
Tell me about... Let the man speak.
Think about it, Administrator. A deal with a small company is like making a bet. But a deal with a giant is a swim in deep waters. Maybe Clavis is just baiting you into a bigger scheme. That's just my personal take on this.
I'm gonna be the bestest too. Verily, indeed, my good sir.
You give me a call. I represent Mendes Manufacturing.
He's French.
Also took part in the last bidding, remember? It's always better to have more options, right?
Oh.
What do you think, Endman?
I'm thinking what's for dinner.
Right. We'll update the files today and discuss this tomorrow. I'll tell the agents of our potential partners to come back then.
None of you are getting my zip line. Perlica.
These are the pieces of evidence we've gathered so far. Hartman's employee ID.
Oh, hi, Wolfgar.
Alexander's document holder. Endman, don't you think this document holder is a little too old? Clavis TGCC Trading actually updated their corporate logo early this year. But this particular document holder is printed with the old logo from last year.
Oh, he's not who he says he is? I am so surprised. Did he fabricate the document?
Alexander said he recently took this contract from his company. If that were true, the contract should be presented with the latest document holder.
I also saw something suspicious. I noticed wounds on Alexander as well.
Was he also attacked by landbreakers?
The wounds look more like lacerations. I don't think he was attacked by anyone. I saw him nearby a couple of times. If it's too much for you, I can go and shadow him.
I got a question too. Did any of you see Alexander's employment ID? Hartman's got one from his company. I'd assume Alexander has one too?
From what Alexander told us, he probably plans to show us his ID after he's ready to tell us the truth.
Please, there are children present.
I just thought that I found something.
Chen raised a pretty good point. I actually asked Alexander about his ID after our last meeting. He said he lost it and they're making a new one.
Uh-huh. What a coincidence.
That's where the problem lies. Employees need their employee pass or ID to log into the Clavis TGCC Trading Internet.
Yep, so that means...
He's not pretending to be someone from Ericsson. He's pretending to be someone from Clavis.
No, he was doing both.
I knew I was smart.
Shit. Chen. Sweetie. My horned bumblebee. Okay. You were sort too, Chen, once upon a time. Wolfguard, I need your eyes on Alexander. I want to know what else he's hiding.
Just to be safe, we should return to the site of our previous negotiations and look around for any clues we might have missed.
I don't think Chen's very smart. Because he was pretending to be both. What? To be fair, there are times that I'm just like, I don't think the admin is qualified to run a company. You know what I mean? But no way. You know what I mean? I don't think the admin is Bro, Edmund is literally 4 days old. Oh.
This accident looks really bad.
The nearby footprints are a mess. Perhaps you came back here yesterday to look for something.
This should be Alexander's vehicle. The dashcam looks undamaged. Let's see if it contains any useful clues.
I don't think he's too qualified to run a company. Do
He
you?
was a Clavis employee, and Hans wasn't just an ordinary passerby. And that recording tells me that Alexander was part of the attack on Hartman. But he doesn't sound like the one who organized the attack. Someone else was giving him orders.
I've submitted clues and intel collected from the site to Fiona. Our tech people will analyze them and share their findings with us.
Let's head back to where Hartman was attacked and see if we can find anything.
Edmund, we have results from the analysis. I sent the data on the crossbow bolt and coordinates to our ballistics expert, Mr. Krad. He calculated the bolt trajectory and triangulated the sniper's firing position. I'm syncing the data to you right now.
My guesses are right. The Landbreakers did not fire the crossbow bolt used in the
It's a zip line. Please calm
They might
down.
not like the Landbreakers very much, but they probably didn't do this. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes. Someone specifically disguised themselves as Landbreakers. We should search the sniper's firing position. Perhaps we'll figure out who's pulling the strings.
Whoever did this, they better start praying that I don't get my hands on them. Because I hate people who bully the weak.
So she's gonna bully the weak.
Map data shows that you've arrived at the sniper's firing position. Try activating your scanner, Edmund.
Found something.
He was all the way over here? I mean, no, this doesn't make sense.
Elblade unsheathed, and now it's unleashed!
They can't handle my weight! Take this! Never seen this? Ready down. Face your ass!
Take this! Cleave now, and clap!
Take this!
That move of yours was incredible!
Good work, everyone.
We taught them a lesson.
I love my man team, and Chen is a man. Shen's man.
The truth is
Chen is a man. Chen.
Let me see. Mendez Manufacturing? Sounds really familiar to me. Hey! Isn't that the third dude in the negotiations? Hans? I knew this was no mere coincidence. Talos 2 is a big place, you know. Yet somehow all 4 parties involved with the deal showed up at that weird isolated place? Yeah, we got a team of 4 people as well, but you know what I mean, Perlica.
According to the recordings, someone from Mendes sent Hans. And apparently he's not even a real sales agent. We should study potential conflicts of interest. Chasing a messy trail of clues may be tiresome, but conflicts are never coincidental.
We know for certain that Hans is from Mendez Manufacturing, and they planned the attack on Hartman. Their aim was to let Alexander carry out his plans.
Alexander and Hans pulled it off as a team.
I believe the time has come to settle our accounts.
This is gonna feel good. This is gonna feel real good. This is gonna feel nice. Okay.
We.
Oh, right. Hold on a second.
Where should we go next?
Why is my inventory so full? Guys? Why in the Grey Haven is my inventory so full?
Greetings, everyone. We've acquired some information.
He said as he collects everything in his path, listen, it's not my fault the game wants me to collect everything.
You searched my car? Do you have a warrant? I'll take you to court.
Wow! Did the legendary Viper get the boot? Who would have thought? And I was wondering why you're out here in the frontiers trying to steal my puny deal. Justice has been served. Cartel agents like you had your way in the band. You bullied small-timers like us and nabbed our deals. The layoff is exactly what you deserve. What? Are you crying? Oh, come on, man. I only said a few harsh words.
I'm sorry. I really need to get this deal. If I pull this off, I might...
Not my problem.
I'm out of options, Administrator. You might as well kill me here. I can't even face my family anymore.
Not my problem.
I've stepped on many toes with the way I do things. You were my victim as well, Hartman.
This sounds like a scheme. Over a zipline. You did way worse than stepping on a few toes.
I'm already being punished. I'm facing my retribution. I just want Papa to wake up again. Just help him live and I'll do anything for you. Anything, I
Oh my gosh. Someone shoot him.
People like me, we've probably been left in the dust by the changing
Zap
times.
him.
The old practice we once used no longer works in the TGCC. Corporations are all about efficiency, civility, and etiquette nowadays, but I'm just a low-level thug who collects rents on the streets. But I refuse to give up. Just help me out this time, please. Help me survive this.
Why, tell us, Alexander. You weren't supposed to expose us.
Well, we actually found all this out on our own. I hope that makes you feel better.
Whatever. I haven't lost anything from this. My aim is to prevent Eriksson from securing this deal, and it seems I've achieved my goal. Of course, it would be the icing on the cake if I were to get the cut myself. Either way, we demonstrated both our commitment and initiative, Enfield. Perhaps you should consider signing a contract with Mendes, huh? Am I the only one laughing? Suit yourself. I'll be taking my leave.
Hurlika, stick him.
Are we really letting
Pikachu,
him run away
Hurlika,
like that?
I choose you.
He's
Use
like
Thunderbolt.
the worst guy in this entire deal.
We have crucial evidence. If we submit a report to the TGCC, Mendez Manufacturing will lose people's trust and become discredited. The influence of TGCC covers the entirety of the Civilization Band. Everyone knows what being discredited means.
Of course he had to run. Dallied a bit longer, and he'd never get away.
Gen 7 phones. Hartman, what is the state of your company? Truthfully.
Yeah. Our company might need a while to straighten things out. Sorry, Hindman. I wasn't being entirely truthful with you. Erickson has problems, and a single contract won't turn things around for us. So I found peace with myself. If you decide to drop us, I guess I wouldn't be too upset. And I won't blame you for anything.
Huh? But you've put so much effort into this deal.
And I was about to sign the deal with you.
I saw what happened to the Viper, and I felt that no one should be forced to go to such extremes. This is just another job, and I stopped caring about winning. I spent days driving up and down the place, and what did I get? I got mugged, knifed, and even lost my verification key. It was a never-ending string of bad luck. No, fate does not wish to close the deal. Nothing I do will change that.
Oh. It seems he suddenly figured it all out.
If nothing comes of this,
you already
I
know what's
swear.
really going on at Erickson. The choice is yours. Oh, yeah, Hindman. I don't know why. Maybe my horoscope for today emphasized mercy and forgiveness, or maybe it's something else. But I suddenly feel a spike of sympathy for Alexander.
No. You're suddenly glowing with humanity.
I definitely don't want to end up like him. So I'll just focus on my share of work and keep myself safe. Should I fail to make ends meet, I guess I'll just move here
Wolfgar,
and
you have
start
two
over
guns.
as your neighbor.
Use both of them.
Just move here and start over? Please. Stop treating Valley 4 as your backup plan.
I was just joking. So I guess we won't be closing the deal today.
What? I was
I'll be
about to
heading
sign!
back. Call me if you're still interested. I'm always available.
Hold on. Let's update the files first. I hated this quest. I hated this quest. I absolutely despised this quest. Whoever came up with this quest, please never write again. Okay, it's not done yet. Okay, I was about to say, is that if that's where it ends, if we don't close a deal after going through all of that, I call Hoyo shenanigans.
Edmund, you're back. Made up your mind about our deal with Erickson Trading House? Supervisor Perlica said it was a rather complicated affair.
Yeah, my mind has been made up.
So, who did you decide on?
Sign the deal with Erickson as planned.
Alrighty. I'll tell the departments involved to start the partnership process. Thanks for doing this for us, Edmund.
Okay, that's better. I'm gonna don't pick either of them. Wait, really? 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 But why? Okay. Nan, you're in my Discord, right? Okay, so if I put a vote up on about Stardew Valley, Tianxi. Sir. In order. Oh, okay. I know how to do this. First we do this. Okay, there's still too much water there. So now we do this. Then we do this again. Maha! One. Two. Oh, it's two next. Two. Let me up. Thank you. One. I mean, I'm like, the reason why I said go with him was because I feel for the little guy and I support the little guy. There's a two. There's another two. Where's the other two? Okay, that's a one.
You might find that useful.
Find what useful? Oh! Ah! I don't want to hear a word. I don't want to hear a word. I'm a bot. I have no hearts for weenies. What? Oh, it's another one. Okay. Okay. Oh. At least it didn't reset the everything. Okay. Nope. Pretty. Pretty. That entire quest felt like it was below his pay grade. Who? The Endmans? I agree. Well, okay. I think... Is that all my quests? That's all my quests, guys. That's everything. That's I'm free. I'm done. I'm free. Okay, actual question. How do I get here? Also, how do I get here? I'm free. My goodness, he's free. I'm free. Very carefully. You're starting to sound like my brother, and I hate it. You're starting to sound like my brother, and I hate it. If that's the case, though, we might call the stream here. There's someone else who does that? Yes. My kid brother does it all the time. How are you gonna do that? Very carefully. Oh, gee thing. We'll probably call... Oh... This puzzle boggles my brain. How so? We'll go for another 30 minutes. Let me up! Let me up! Let me up! Ah! Oh, there's stairs. It's just hit. It's just stay in the green line. Yeah, I had to reprogram my brain. Basically, yes, but not as hard. Oh, by the way, the Stardew Valley fishing mechanic made me mod it out of the game entirely. Why, Wheeze? And why are we helping? Why are you asking for help? I'm not wrong. It's terrible. And apparently everyone agrees. No, it's just the fishing minigame to solve itself now. This is terrible. Oh, this is horrible. Fields of Mystria does that, and I love it. Yeah, for future reference, normally I'm not going to be covering blue quests like this. Because blue quests are like very much side quests with no dialogue. So yeah, for future reference, I will not be covering blue quests. It'll be green and yellow quests only. I want up! Let me up! Let me up! Let me up! Hey, look, guys, I got up. No. Wait, yes. The robot minigames. I hate the robot minigames in this game. The one where you have to repair the robot machines. A bunch of those is migraine inducing. Okay, where's the last one?
Spotted. Shall we check it out?
Aha! Oof, those are my favorite. I play games like that for Sunset, but I'm a robot, so people... Nan, I can promise you, if you were one of those robots and you broke down and I had to do a mini game to repair you, I promise you, with all the love in my heart, you would remain broken. This is just up to me. This part for me is just a migraine watching it. Oh. my lord. This is the part that I would get Drepo to help if I could.
Constant vigilance in every place and situation. This is a rule that I never break.
Lord! I hate that! I wasn't even focusing on the meter! Remember, Dan, you're gonna have to do this soon too. Remember, Nan, you're gonna also have to do this soon. Okay. No thanks. This is definitely a public problem. 10 out of 12, so I'm missing 2 gear crates. But it looks like this is a good place to press pause on the game. And with that, we are out of Enfield content until the next big story patch. I'm gonna still be playing it off stream. So, okay. Overall, my opinion of Enfield. Let's have an overall question. I like the game. The game is very enjoyable. I think the updates and changes that they have made to accommodate the criticisms of the game has been very good and very responsible. I like the characters. I will say the second act is in general way more interesting than the first one. The first one was just kind of, oh, Gary, which leads me to, I am so tired. They treat the Endman like he's frickin' Jesus. Like, they treat him like he is omnipotent. Like, it's crazy. How the game treats him. And this is a thing in every gacha, almost every gacha game nowadays, where the player character can do no wrong, the player character can do wrong. Like, Lordy, please, I beg you, I beg for the love of all that is holy, make a character that, make a protagonist that's actually a character with flaws and dislikes. Oh my gosh. You gonna sue God? Yeah, no, like, Nan, is this you? It is you. Okay, combat is way better than I think people are giving it credit for. I don't think it's amazing. I don't think it's my favorite combat system in a gacha, but it's definitely got a different goal and objective than other gachas. This game's combat system is much more like a deck builder. Wow. Than anything else. I like it for what it is, but myself, I personally prefer Withering Waves. Waves' combat system over this one. but there is a sense of like camaraderie in this game's combat that I don't get from WoWa. Having characters wander around and fight with me feels so good and so nice, and it is legitimately part of why I find it engaging. Music is whatever. Outside of Wuling, music was fine. I really like the base building. The base building is surprisingly what I enjoy the most. It's where a lot of my headaches came from the most. But in general, I think the base building part and how like the environment can be augmented and changed to make things more convenient for you, the player, is really cool. I also like how you can import like schematics from other players, so that if you aren't a big fan of the base building part of the thing, you can basically get it from another person who is, and basically it forms a sense of community that is lacking in other gacha games, where one part of the community who enjoys one aspect can help another part of the community that doesn't enjoy it. I really, really, really like that. I think that was a good idea. I know some people say they should remove the blueprints. I think that would be a mistake. I think that would be such a bad thing for this game. Like, if you don't like to use the blueprints, fine, but other people do, and that is totally okay, that it caters to both people in a really unintrusive manner. And in fact, both players can essentially help each other. I would like some sort of co-op, like wandering around with Drepo or setting out zip lines and such like that. That would be a lot of fun. I wish it had some of that. The end game not being time limited, I mean, it is, but it isn't, is very, very nice. I would like them getting rid of those signs from other players. They kind of spam. I'm indifferent about that. The thing that I am most going to cover up in the most, this is going to be the biggest part of my criticism, and some people are going to yell at me. I have played this game multiple hours. I have a guaranteed 6-star at the given moment. At this given moment, in this point in time, I have guaranteed, I have around 120 pulls minimum. Minimum. I think this gacha is horrible. Now hear me out. I think this gacha is way less free-to-play friendly than people give it credit for. Now, truth of the matter, you are more likely to get more 6-star characters than the average gacha game. This is true. Is the 6-star characters from the standard banner good? This is also true. Yes, the 6-star characters from standard character banners is actually worth going for. In fact, right now, I would argue that some of these 6-star characters are more worth it than the current on-banner character. This is very, very true. However, it doesn't change the fact that this gacha feels bad. Like, this is something that no one else is talking about. It may be generous, and you may be getting more out of this gacha than at the typical gacha, but it feels bad. And if it feels bad, people don't want to engage with it. This gacha is a lose-lose scenario. If you get multiple 6-stars and it's not the character you want, that's discouraging. You basically have gone 120 pity to only get the character that you want, but you've now spent 120 pulls. Now let's say you do win the 50-50 like I did with Levitain. The biggest culprit of this gacha, hands down, is the weapon gacha. The weapon gacha is what makes this feel so terrible. You can't do single pulls on it. The pity does not carry over aside from these, which, by the way, I'm going to do a 10 pull on this. I'm gonna do a 10 pull on this because I need his signature. If it doesn't lag out. It is 1 in 6 chance to actually get the weapon, with the weapon only being... Okay. Let's see what we get here. 2 reds. 2 6 stars. Okay. Not a weapon I can use. Awesome. Cool. A weapon I already have. Awesome. Cool. So basically, now it is 4% and it is every 40 pulls instead, but I just basically now have to do a whole bunch of, like, another 70 pulls. Another 4, 8, 13. $290 pulls to guarantee the weapon I want from this. Yeah, and then also, the currency is so sparse. You essentially need to do 120 pulls just to guarantee the weapon that you're going for. This feels bad, because if you win the 50-50, you don't have enough pulls to actually get the weapon for the character that you're going for. And if you lose the 50-50, you have to spend multiple premium currency just to get the character you're going for and their weapon. This feels terrible. This is horrible. This is not good. You may be getting more, but the fact that you're getting more of what you don't want or don't need is very discouraging. It is so discouraging. Now, all my issues go away if you get a minimum of 120 pulls every single patch. As long as we are getting 120 pulls where we can guarantee at least 1 character and 1 weapon every single patch, a lot of my issues go out the drain. But it doesn't change the fact that in terms of free-to-play friendliness, I would not call Arknights Enfield at the given moment free-to-play friendly. Because it feels so bad and it's so discouraging to waste all of your effort to try to get a character and and basically come out of it feeling like you got nothing. Even if you get a lot more out of it, it feels like you got nothing because you're not going for the standard banner characters. You're not spending your currency on the standard banner characters. You're trying to get the rate up character. And if you're going 120 times just to get the rate up character, that feels bad. And especially if you fail multiple times to get not the rate up character, it's discouraging. And if you, as I said before, if you get the rate up character early, you can't even guarantee their best in slot weapon anymore. And you have to pull more, wasting more of your hard-earned currency. This does not feel good. Whether or not you get more out of it is irrelevant if it doesn't feel good. A gacha system innately wants you to pull more. So why is it punishing me if I basically get if I win against the machine? None of the other mainstream gacha games nowadays do this. ZZZ, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Wuthering Waves, they all make pulling feel better than this. I would take 160 pulls to guarantee a character over going 120 pulls just to get the character with no transfer over any day over this. And let's not talk about the fact that in Withering Waves, the weapon is guaranteed. Yes, it requires a separate currency that you have to spend money on. That's fair, but it's guaranteed. This is only a 25% chance out of 6 weapons to get anything that I want. This is objectively worse than Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact's weapon banner, and those are considered scams. I wouldn't call it whale friendly, it's just not friendly. I agree, it actually punishes whaling. It actively punishes whaling, but it still feels really bad. That being said, is this a good game despite the gacha? Yes, I really enjoy this game. I can see myself coming back and playing it more and more throughout the coming years. I really enjoy this game. This game makes me happy. This game scratches an itch that other gachas on the market don't. And there's enough fun here that I would recommend it. But it's unfortunate that the gacha is as bad as it actually is. And some people will defend it by saying you get a lot more out of it, which is true, but they're ignoring the fact they're talking about it logically and what the head says, which is fair, but most people aren't logic oriented, they're emotionally driven. And if emotionally they feel worse when pulling, they're going to get discouraged and quit the game. And that's a part that I don't think a lot of people are talking about. But that said, I think I'm going to call it here for the week. Guys, we will be pulling Luke very soon, hopefully. I will keep you guys posted in the Discord on that. And we're also going to be getting back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm going to be putting up a vote in my Discord to see how many people are interested in watching a playthrough of Stardew Valley. That will be a little shorter. It'll probably only be like 5 days in comparison to the 7 that I did last time. But for now, how about we find us a raid target? I just talked my lungs out. Let's find us a raid target. Does that sound good? Does that sound Gucci? There's no one really live at the moment. How about we find a new... Does anyone have any suggestions for someone to raid? Before I find some random to pass the love over to. Okay, I'm gonna try passing the love over to this person, Diamond. He's playing some Enfield. He seems to be doing some Umbra Monument. So if you guys would join me in this raid, that would be fantastic. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow with some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Hope to see you guys there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys around. Bye.